Hi friends, good morning. I hope you had a good weekend and looking forward for Monday. Uh, Friday we witnessed a huge uh, fall in Bank Nifty due to the news of the negative news for HDFC Twins. So this, of course, has given a slight negative impact on HDFC Bank, and HDFC went fell. I mean, almost about more than 5% in a single day, which is probably the highest uh, after a long, I mean, highest fall after a very long time. So right now, what we are looking at is uh, there will be some kind of bearishness for some time until some clarifications come from the banks and the big players start, holding on to positions. What we observe is when it comes to cash market, the HDFC, there is definitely a bit of accumulation, whereas in the future market, they are building up short positions. So we should see HDFC Bank. Uh, this is HDFC Limited. We should be probably seeing HDFC. Uh, the possibilities are that we may see more downside uh, in HDFC Bank. Currently, I think it is around 1,000 HDFC Bank. So initially, in fact, it went very well. It made a lifetime high of 1734, and it also is a very strong resistance zone. You can see this zone. I think this is the third time HDFC Bank has moved down from this particular zone. So uh, huge selling which happened in HDFC Bank. Uh, the chances are that it can move towards 1,600 to 1590, and take support and then start again moving up. So I do not see any reason to be alarmed with this news when it comes to equity for a long term perspective. Uh, if you see HDFC Bank, it has been moving up from quite a long time. In fact, we were trading when it was at 300 level, somewhere at I think 2012. We were trading in this quite actively, and we have seen this coming from this level to 1600, and we have, as per the charts and waves, we there is this should be seeing at least 2200 in couple of years from now or couple of months from now. So from a long-term perspective, this is a very good stock to hold currently, apart from Siemens as per our analysis. So when it comes to F&O, we would slightly shy away because of the huge volatility. A couple of stocks picks we have is we're looking at Grasim. Grasim, if 1760 put moves about 333.4, then I'm looking at targets of 40 plus. And there will be it should move back, I mean, retrace back to 1700 levels, and then slowly, based on price action, it may touch 1697 and then again start moving up also. So a bit of profit booking is seen in this counter. We also had request to share our view on Hero Motocorp. So Hero Motocorp, again, I'm looking at 2540 put. If this moves above 43, then I'm looking at target of 60, 70 plus. This is a good trend line support in Hero Motocorp at the moment. In uh, very strong upside biased. But when it comes to options, currently I'm not looking at call side. I would be more looking at the put side. Uh, the other stock picks we have for tomorrow, Monday, is Bajaj Finance. This has also done a huge rally, and it has uh, broken out of this symmetrical triangle. So which is very positive for the stock. On a long-term perspective, we're looking at 7,000 plus on the equity front. And Adani Enterprises, if 1920 put moves above 88, then my targets, we would look at targets of 120 plus. Titan also is moving very positively. Uh, for a long-term perspective, I think one should add this for targets of 2,900. Indusind Bank uh, also fell with the news of HDFC Bank. Most of the banks got affected. Uh, I might look to short this once it comes to 1,100 levels for targets of 1060. And again, these are all levels based on price action, whether to short or go long. We would decide when these levels come based on the way the price moves. If, for example, if the price is going down like this and then coming up, then we would induce a kind of a breakout here, then I would look to add. And here, in case it moves like this and then breaks this, uh, gives a kind of a pennant, then I would look to short. So if you are keen to understand the way the market works and how to combine open interest and the algo trades, algo data of the viewed players, then I suggest please do contact us and we would be happy to guide you. This is the option data of HDFC. We see a huge short call build up at 1650 and 1600 and support at 1600. Nifty and Bank Nifty also, if you see the data, uh, is Nifty. If you see, there is a huge call built up at 1800, 18,100 and 18,200. 18,200 use a huge resistance at the moment, and market, as per we see, as per the STX and the Dow Jones, the there is a chance that price can move back up to this level of 1 2 sorry yeah, you can break this trend line and come to levels of 1220 also, and then we need to see whether price moves down or tends to price to move up. So based on this, we would take a decision at the moment. If market opens above Nifty futures opens above 18,150, then I'm thinking of going long. Else I will wait for further price action to decide. Trades we shared, there were two trades which were shared in the YouTube last Thursday. The Maruti 8,800 above 165, we looked at targets of 200 plus. In fact, this low was 154 or 154 and made a high of 260. LNT 54, we look at targets of 80 plus. The low was 51, the target of second target hit. So both the trades, option trades which were shared on YouTube were successful. Please do join our uh, channel at its name is Chart Speak, and do subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you start getting more trades like this. And we would also do some videos based on price action, how to understand charts once our subscriber base goes up. Uh, so at the opening of the day market, we added 43,300, 340. Our targets were 400 plus. It went to 440. Post this, we were looking at 43,300 put, and this from triple two went to 275 easily. And we also in fact added the same 43,300 put at 180, and we once it moved about to a triple two, we went to 275. Post this, we also looked at, we added again 430,000 300 put at 350 and hit targets of 450. Apparently we were not observing the market, and we observed that it went to it made a high of 700 plus. So this is the market view. As I mentioned, I would love to uh, uh, bank nifty also. I would possibly think of Monday once it opens, if price moves above this level of 42,950, I would look to buy for targets of 43,135 to 43,351. So based on how it sustains, I would look to add. However, if price touches this and starts moving down below 42,853 or even below 42,600, then we would look to go short. Uh, these are levels for trading when market moves upside or down. However, as we understand, even if market moves up, typically it might come down or retrace back below 42,700 levels. So we expect a huge volatility for Monday on both the sides. So trade cautiously. Also, be looking at Balakrishna Industries. One can possibly look for intraday in this counter. Let me share the levels for this. Uh, so if price comes down up to possibly 2135 or 30 and then starts moving up, uh, you might think of adding this, or we might go long for initial targets of 2150, 2160. So my entry would be somewhere close to 2132. First target would be 2147. Second target would be 2158 or 62. Apart from this, we are looking at Ashok Leyland. So Clearland, we would look at going short for targets of 142. So this again based on how it moves on Monday. If price, if this moves below 143, then I think I will look to go short. Else I would just watch this counter. So please do join our Telegram channel. Again, the name of the Telegram channel is Chat Speak, and we would be sharing our views also there on the live market. And if you want more proper service, please do contact. We do share calls and live market updates. And all the best for Monday. God bless you all. Thank you for joining. If you have any queries, please do put in the